Hi everybody. I'm working on a little project, so thought I would show you kind of step by step. I mean, I already did the tile. It's a, is it 5 by 5? I think is what it is. I was just messing around with some paint colors and thought those were really pretty. I will put the colors in the description. I'll have to look them up because I don't remember really. It was a while ago I made that. So I found this on Michael's website. I think it was Michael's. And it's just a wood plaque. So I thought I would paint it. Well, first I primed it, and then I painted it this light color. Now I don't really like it, so I'm going to use, it is folk art, and it's one of the golds that I really like. It's 14 karat gold is what it's called. So I'm just going to put it on here straight. I'm not going to mix anything in it because I don't need it. I want it to be, you know, all paint. I don't want any medium. It doesn't need a medium in it for this. So just gonna cover the whole thing. I may have a little too much paint on here. Seems like I got a little carried away. But hopefully if it works out, it's gonna be, I'm going to be putting the, well, you'll see. You'll see what I'm gonna do with it. I mean, you might be able to guess. But I thought it would be kind of cool. So I actually tried to use this color that's on there, and then when I went to put it up on a lighter colored wall, it was washed out. I mean, it's a little darker than white, but it didn't stand out that much. It would have looked okay on, you know, on a darker wall, but I figured this was the way to go because it would look better, or would look good on a light wall or a dark wall. And this color is one of the colors that I have in on my tile. So I thought that would be cool. The other color was one too, but just didn't look very good. So we're gonna try the gold and see what happens. Make sure I get in those grooves there. Now it does have a little hook. You can see, well, kind of can see it's plastic, but I'm not sure how sturdy that is once it's, you know, hanging on the wall for a while. It might not be that sturdy, so I'll have to figure something else out. Get it even. I'm hoping that this works out because I like working with that size of tile. I mean, I like making coasters the smaller, but I like that size for just for decoration. Put it on a little stand. You know, and then you can change out the coasters. I have a little stand in my foyer, and then I can change when I change my decoration for the seasons or whenever I feel like it, which is quite often. I'm always changing my foyer and the decorations on my table and hanging on the wall right there. So this is another option for those coasters to put in. So hopefully we'll see how it works. Make sure I get that pretty even. And the middle's not really going to be that big of a deal. Make sure it's covered good. Just don't want too many brush strokes on the corner there. Alright, so I have to do a little bit touch up, but we're going to let that dry. And then I will come back and show you the next step and see how it turns out. Alright, so I'm back for the next part of the project. I've got my tile and my wooden plaque that I painted. I went ahead and sealed it with the Winsor and Newton gloss varnish that I like to use. I just put 2 coats on the plaque. This one was already sprayed. I'm not sure, I sprayed it with something else, but I went ahead and put another 2 light coats with the Winsor and Newton gloss varnish. So the next step is to glue the tile onto the plaque. So I've got some liquid nails that I bought, and I'm going to use that on the back to adhere it to the plaque. So I'm just going to open that and then take a little bit, and you don't really need a lot of liquid nails. I'm probably going to use more than necessary, just because that, I mean, if you ask my husband, it wouldn't be me if I didn't do that. Go a little overboard on stuff like this, because he said, oh, you only need a little dot of it. Right. I understand. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna use more than I need to, because I want to make sure that this sticks. Now I know it's not really gonna need in the crevices here, but I'm just trying to get the pieces that are the bump, the ridges, the ridge pieces. All right. So now that I've got that pretty good, take my glove off so I don't get it all over my plaque. Put that lid back on. And I went ahead and measured, and I've got, you probably can't see, but I've got little measured spots of where I need this to be lined up so it's even. And I think I have to figure out which way I like this. I think that's the way I had it before, like that. Oops. Alright, so I just gotta make sure that I follow my marks and get that on there as even. Sorry about my hair in the way. And just go ahead and press it down. Let me get these gloves off. And I have some baby wipes handy to wipe it off if I get it anywhere. And also some Q-tips to go around the edges. There's really nothing there because I didn't get too much. Right, go ahead and just give it a good, pressure on there. And it looks pretty even. Make sure. You can, once you use liquid nails, you can move it around for about a half an hour, 20 minutes maybe, after you've placed it. Oops. Just gotta make sure I got my mark right. So it looks pretty good. It looks like I've got it. There's a little bit right there, so I just use my Q-tip and get in there. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to put something heavy on top of it, and then I'm gonna wipe it in case I have got any liquid nails, because I would hate for what I have to put, that I'm putting on here heavy, to stick, because liquid nails is crazy sticky. Anyway, so there you go. I'm gonna let that set overnight, and then I will be back and show you the finished product. Alright, so I'm back. It is all done. It's all glued on there. And I went ahead and put this picture hanger on the back of it. So I just measured it across and found the middle. And then I just took the middle of that and nailed it on the back. So it's pretty secure, a little bit better than the plastic hanger thing that they had on it. So there it is. It's all done and ready to hang up.